If you ask 10 business owners today whether they want an AI, almost all of them would say yes. But if you ask them another question, where they want to use an AI, most of them are not really sure about it. And honestly, I do not blame them because these days a lot of AI tools are coming up every single day. The real question is not which AI they need to buy. The real question is where your business is actually wasting the time. And this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Hi, I am Talha. I run an AI software company. Over the last few years, I have worked on multiple AI projects across different industries throughout the world. I have learned one key thing. The businesses do not have an AI problem all the time. They majorly have a visibility problem. They do not clearly see where the business is wasting their time. And I think if you figure out that, then the AI decisions become much easier. So let me share with you the 7 places which I would look first in every business. Number 1, copy paste work. This is one of the biggest time wasters I have seen in every business. Let's say someone from your employer receives an email. The employee open up the email, copy the information, open the Excel, paste the information there, then update the information in another system, and then this process keep repeating it again and again. Now the one time it may took like 3 minutes, but what if it is getting repeated 50 times in a single day? Then your team is doing around hours of manual work. So the problem is not your employee. The problem is that your systems are not connected. So the solution is simple in concept. Your system should talk to each other. Let's say if a lead comes in your website, then it should automatically go into the CRM. If a customer fills the form in the website, the right team should automatically get notified. If a report needs data from 3 places, that data should come together automatically. Sometimes this can be done with simple integrations. Sometimes it requires some custom workflows. Sometimes AI can also help to read, understand the unstructured data like PDFs, emails, or any other documents. So the goal is not to replace a human. The goal is that to stop paying people to move the information from one place to another. Number 2, searching for information. The second time waster is searching for information. This looks small, but it is very expensive. Let's say someone asks, where is the latest proposal? Can you send me that contract? Who has the updated file? Where did the client mention that requirement? Now this may take around 5 or 10 minutes, but across the full team every single day. And I think this is a serious loss of focus. So the solution is not just the better folders. The better solution is to prepare your own company knowledge system. Like all your company data should be organized into a one single place. For example, your company documents, SOPs, training materials, client information, or any unstructured data like PDFs, emails, elsewhere should come into one single place. And then the AI would sit on top of it. And whenever someone asks a question in your team, like what is a refund policy, what is the latest onboarding process, what this client said in the last meeting, something like that, then the AI would instantly pick up the relevant information and give the instant reply back. And I think this does not save the time, but also reduces the confusion to a higher extent. Third one is reports. Many managers are still wasting time in creating reports. They collect the numbers from different systems, copy them into the Excel, preparing the slides, writing the summaries, copying the information, and then giving it to the leadership for the final review. So the question is, does your manager should spend time in creating the report, or the manager should actually spend time in understanding that report? This is where AI can create a real value. So let's say your company data is scattered across in databases, CRMs, spreadsheets, or in any software. So AI can very easily create the first version of the report. AI can see the unusual trends. AI can see the unusual changes. AI can compare the last week with the current week. Now your manager just need to properly review the report, maybe do any slight changes in it and add its own thinking. That's all. So AI is not replacing the manager. AI is removing the boring preparation work so the manager can focus on better decisions. That is the real value. The fourth time waster is meeting notes. Think about how many meetings are happening in a business every single week, like sales calls, internal calls, strategy discussions, hiring interviews, and more. And after every meeting, someone has to remember what was discussed. Like the person has to do all the manual note-taking process, updating the CRMs, writing the follow-ups, and much more. So this is exactly the kind of work AI can help with. So why not you have an AI assistant that can go along with you in the meetings? It will record the meetings, summarize the meetings, try to find the proper action items, and then it will also start preparing for you in the follow-up emails. And to be honest, for the sales team, it's super helpful. The assistant would automatically update the CRM. It would automatically try to find the proper client pain points and keep following to the lead on regular basis. And for the internal teams, it will also make sure nothing got missed. So the result is super simple. You are getting the less manual note-taking process. You are doing the faster follow-ups and better accountability and fewer things failing through the cracks. The fifth one is repeated customer questions. Let's do one thing. Open your inbox and see the last 100 messages. is a lot of people are asking the same questions again and again, like pricing, delivery, password reset, order status, booking information, basic product questions. Now ask yourself why your best people should spend time in answering to the same questions again and again. This is where AI can help a lot. You can have an AI chatbot on your website, an AI assistant on WhatsApp, AI support in social media DMs, even an AI voice assistant for inbound calls. It can answer common questions 24/7. It can collect customer information. It can qualify the issue. It can guide the customer. And when the matter becomes complex, it can hand over to a human. That is the right way to think about it. Not replacing the whole support team, but automating the repetitive layer first with the AI. So your customer get fast replies and your team focuses on the problems that actually need human judgment. The sixth time waster is scheduling and follow-ups. This looks really simple, but for most of the companies it wastes a lot of time, like scheduling sales calls, interviewing candidates, booking the demos, following up when someone does not reply, or rescheduling when someone cancels the meeting. So like AI and automation can help a lot by connecting your calendar, by connecting your email, CRM and reminders all together. So let me give you an example. Let's say a lead comes in through your website and they want to book an appointment with you. The AI will jump in and send him the available time slots. The person pick up the time and book the call. So AI will handle that calls. If they want to cancel the meeting, AI would also do all that workflow. It will handle completely. And let's say if they want to schedule some another time, then again the AI would jump in and send him another time slots. And after communicating with him, the AI will book the direct call. So see how much time you're saving in the complete back and forth process. And for the sales team especially, faster follow-ups like directly affect the revenue. So I think this should definitely be considerable. The seventh time waster is approvals, like invoices, contracts, leave requests, purchase requests, document approvals. In many businesses, these still go through a long email chains or WhatsApp messages, like someone send a request, someone forget it, someone send a follow-up and someone approve it late, and this is how the whole work got delayed a lot. So this is where AI automation can be super effective. So let's take an example. So why not you can like build a simple approval system where you can assign a one person for that specific role. Whenever some request comes in, that person would accept the request or reject it immediately, and if that person forget it, then the system automatically send the follow-ups and reminders to that person. So the status should be super visible and everything will be tracked. Even can AI also help a lot here. It can read the documents and then extract the important information and flagging the missing information or summarizing what needs approval. So instead of approvals getting lost in emails, the business get a clear process. That means faster decisions and fewer delays. So these are the 7 places that I would look first: copy paste work, searching for information, manual reports, meeting notes, repeated customer questions, scheduling and approvals. Now here is the important point. I'm not saying every business needs AI everywhere. That would be wrong to say, but sometimes it just needs a simple automation solution. Sometimes you just need to better your processes. Sometimes an existing tool is enough, but sometimes when your workflow is quite complex, then custom AI solution would always help. But the thinking should always start from the business problem, not with the AI tool. So before you invest in AI, ask 3 simple questions. Does this work? Repetitive? Does it happen often? Or does it really require a human every time? If the answer is yes, then definitely your business needs an AI or automation solution. Not because the AI is trending, but because AI is removing the work that slows your business down. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.